Hello, hi everyone. In this video, I'll be sharing my experiment with Nx.Net and Postgres. So, upon checking my videos, most of the subscribers are interested in entity framework and not on JavaScript. So that's why for the next videos that I'll be making is will be related to more on entity framework and Postgres and SQL Server. And here I have integrated Nx. Nx is a build framework. So I'm using Nx.Net to build .NET codes inside Nx. So as you can see here, I have a database here, and this is my database. I'm using Postgres, and let me open our Postgres. So I'm using Visual Studio Code because I'm not sure yet if Visual Studio will work alongside with Nx. Alright, so let's begin. Let's open up our Postgres database, and we have here coders. So now we want to add a column here, a table here called jobs. So we have coders and we want to create jobs. So let me see if I created notes on how to do this. Is it here? Yep. So not here. Oh yeah. Oh no, not here. Alright, I guess we'll have to pull it from memory how I did it. So okay, so here in our Nx I have created two libraries here. One is for model and one is for EF, for entity framework. I put .NET here because this Nx workspace is for experiments and my playground for Nx. So I might create models for JavaScript and TypeScript. So this model here is specific for .NET, and I have here a model called Coder. And by the way, this is using C#. I guess it's C# 9 or C#. So this one here, you can see here the namespace doesn't have a block anymore, so it has its own just single line. So that is for the newer version of C#. So next is we're going to create a model here called job.cs. So we're just going to copy and paste this one here. This one is for the namespace, and namespace is when you're going to say I'll be using the namespace coder model.net, so it will you can then be able to use its classes for this namespace. So this this class will be named job, and we need to have an ID and a title and a description. Okay, so that's it for now. For the model, we can however make this like inherit on a base entity. So right now we have the model already, and we want to register that in our EF. Okay, so they were going to create a new DB set here, and this is gonna be called job. We can do a configuration, EF configuration here, but for now we'll just do it like this. And then this is model code first approach. So we can now say .NET EF migrations add job entity. Alright, so that will be the name of the migration. It will then create a migration here. So let's do that. And it says no project was found, I believe, because I have to go to the lib and go to coder data EF and do that here. Cha-dang! Build started, build succeeded. Come on, don't be shy. Alright, and then there it goes. This is our new migration. We're adding a new table called job, and then the columns here. Alright, so next is we go to our Postgres, and there we should, and when we do an update database, we'll have a new table here. So that is gonna be .NET EF database update. Alright, so once that is done, alright, so we'll have a new table here. Refresh this. Alright, so we now have a job here. I now have a job. Alright, so let's test this. Let's go to coder. So this one is coder. We'll then create a jobs controller .cs, and we are going to copy all of this for the jobs. And is there any using statement here that we're gonna use? Yeah, this one here is the namespace for this job. Right, so that's the namespace. These are the things that we need. This is the namespace of the EF. So let's take a look at this one here. See the namespace. We'll use that here to using namespace, and here is using the model, so that we can use our job. So let's call job here. This one is a job, and I'm not sure why this doesn't emit any error. Oh, yep. Okay, so this one here is gonna be a job, and we're importing. We can use this DB context because we're using this one here, and this is gonna be job, and this is going to be a job also, and this one is a job, and then a job here. And then if we put something here like a from body job, type of job, and instead of using a new job here, we'll just pass the job here right away. Alright, so that's this is async. Await, and then this one is async. This will tell the compiler that this is, you will handle this in a multi-threading kind of handling of this code. Then the compiler will structure your codes to handle multi-threading properly. And that's it. What else do we need in the program? We don't have to add anything here because we're not using services where we have to do some dependency injection. Services are for pussies. Alright, no more services, guys. Alright, so no more services for now. Okay, so Alright, so that's it. Okay, so we're now ready to use this. We're going, because this is Nx, we can now Nx serve our project in .NET, API coder.NET, coder API.NET, because this one here is in Node, and we're now going to use this our .NET. So let's serve this, and it will spin the .NET project. It will build and all those things that it needs to do, right? And it will launch the Swagger. We now have jobs. See, .NET is cool, the best. .NET is the best. So Laravel, guys, your piece of, I'm not just gonna say anything. Alright, so this one here, .NET, say software, or no, NX developer. See here, should be able to use Narwhal's cool NX workspace. Alright, and then let's post this, hope that there's no error, and boom, just a single try, man, no error. Alright, so let's try to get it, if we can get it. Alright, here we go, we have it working. This is Nx and .NET and Postgres. If we view this one here, we have our Nx here, Nx developer. Alright, and how do we do end to end here? Let's see, how is the end? Is the, yep, there's a test. And what's the test look like? Oh yeah, so this is not an end-to-end test, this is just an X unit test. So we can do some testing later on, because it's been a while. I wrote the X unit codes. So let's add this. We added, what's the here again? We added jobs entity. Alright, so let's push this. So pull and get push, and kaboom. Alright, so that's it, guys. Hope it's okay. Yeah, so I have some announcement to make. So if you are living in the Philippines, or particularly in Cebu or in Manila or anywhere, you can work from home. We are looking for React JS developers and Java developers. So leave me a message if you're interested. The salary is around 100k to 140k. We need it by this year. Actually, we need it this month. So if you know anybody looking for a job, they have 5 years experience in React JS and Java, leave me a message or just contact me and I will contact you back. Alright, cool, thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Alright, thank you, cool, bye.